production planner, we use a lot of Excel and a mixture of planning software as well. So for Excel, we have to update on shipment using Excel. We do forecasts on labor costs as well because we control the number of manpower. So we also need to calculate on the cost to hire them as well. And then we use pivot table a lot because of quantity and the number of products that we need to produce. So we need to get the data very quickly. So we use pivot table to perform that. And as for macros, we use that to enhance and reduce the manual job that is needed. For example, with macros, you only need a click of a button to. That means when you have a macro means it's actually, for example, a button or something like that. So it's just something to enhance the Excel itself or to quicken, so that you don't need to do so many manual jobs. You just need to click certain buttons and that's it. But you need certain probably some coding skills for that as well. It's not necessary, but it is good to learn that when you want to up your game, so to speak. As a production planner, you're looking at the overall. You're not just looking at one thing. So when there are certain things that are lacking, you ended up using Excel as your backup plan, meaning you're going to manually create a schedule and send it to a supplier, or create a schedule or pivot out your data and to give to your management or your boss. So no matter what, whether or not there is a planning software, you still need an Excel. I would actually recommend people to learn as much as possible on Excel because little things will add up to an overall knowledge. For example, you might need to have equals to trim the first 10 words of your model name, for example, or your model code, and it will probably greatly help. For example, if your model code changes when there's a change in the model code or the running code and such, or equals to uppercase or equals to lowercase, and all that will help a lot. Equals to round up. All these are basics, but I will advise to learn more. And if you have great skills in Excel, then you get your data even faster and quicker. And you will have less manual work, and you will produce less errors and mistakes in your work as well. So it's very important to learn your Excel very well as a production planner. You need to show to the top management every single month on our capacity, on our labor costs, how many people we plan to hire on the line, and things like that. So you do need to upgrade yourself on your PowerPoint skills. Little things like details, for example, colors that pop out when it's necessary to show to management, and what is not so necessary to be omitted and such. You know, not too much numbers, and probably show some data trends will be great. I will say each company is very different. They have their own culture. For example, maybe Japanese companies, they tend to like to see a lot of data. But what I noticed is that they do enjoy seeing data trends because it's very clear cut. It's straight to the point. You can directly just see the root cause and all that. So planners do need to answer to the management on the cost, on the capacity, on the manpower and such. So they play a very big role in the manufacturing line, I would say. So all these come in handy. Definitely you need to liaise with the management side. So management likes to see things in slides or PowerPoint to have an overview of what is going on.